Okay, Prince Harry is in the UK and is paying special tribute this morning to the late Queen on the 3rd anniversary of her death. Patricia Treble joins us now for a royal roundup. And Patricia, let's start with Harry, who is at St. George's Chapel, the burial place of his late grandmother this morning. What more can you tell us?
Yeah, well, 3rd anniversary of her death, which I just can't believe it. It's already been that long. So, and all the royals are marking it differently. So King and Queen in Balmoral, that's where his mother died. They do it every year, mark it privately. William and Kate were out very close to Windsor Castle. They went to the Women's Institute, which is the Queen adored this organization. She was a member for nearly 80 years.
Here they are arriving this morning.
Exactly. So that was a fitting thing. And then like 12 miles away, we've got Harry. He just arrived. He flew overnight from Los Angeles, went immediately to Windsor to lay flowers at his grandmother's grave. So just a, kind of a sad, kind of quiet day for the royals.
Okay. Now, Harry hasn't seen his dad since February 2024. Any chance they may see each other?
So he's back for 4 days. 4 days of all sorts of charity events. It's going to be packed. It's going to be interesting. We don't know. There's speculation. The King comes down to London for his weekly cancer treatment. So there is an opportunity. However, what the reporters, everyone's being told, is that Harry hasn't asked to meet his dad, but if an invitation were extended to him, he would go. So basically, he wants the King to invite him. Whether that happens or not, I don't know. I've given up. I'm going to be honest, this has been going on for so long, I've kind of given up on this. If it happens, it happens. 50-50.
All right. How big is that news if it happens later this week?
It would be big, but it's marking the first very tentative step on rebuilding a relationship that has been really really fractured over the years. So it would be a very, very tentative first step.
All right. Meantime, Kate Middleton has been making headlines for a new blonde hair transformation. But when she attended the Women's Rugby World Cup this weekend, it appeared to some that it had already disappeared.
Okay. I spent way too much time this weekend looking at Kate's hair. I go, wait, and I am not the expert. I've consulted people. So on Thursday, we thought she'd gone blonder, like much lighter. And sure enough, yeah, she has, I'm going to say light brown highlights. I don't think they're real blonde highlights, but on the top of her hair. And so she was out on Thursday and you could really see them and everyone went wild. And then 2 days later, her hair is pulled back off of her face and they seem to vanish. But I think it's because the highlights are on the top of the head. And so as you pull the hair back from the bottom, you don't see them. If you look at it from the side and the back, which is what I was doing, they're there. So, and I'm going to say, what do you think of it?
Lovely. I mean, hey, we all do it. We get lighter in the summer, dark in the winter. Sure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sure.
Are my gray highlights coming out? I'm not sure. Do I need to pull my hair back to see those? No.
All right, we got to get to the bottom. What is this about Prince William and our Canada's Eugene Levy getting drunk?
Okay, this is hilarious. So Eugene Levy is about to come out with his 3rd season of his series on Apple, The Reluctant Traveler. The trailer dropped, and at the very end, one of the things he does is he went to Windsor Castle. Right. And at the very end, there's this scene where Prince William was like, did you have getting drunk with Prince William on your bucket list?
Yeah.
And
by the way, I think we've got that clip.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, have a quick look.
Mr. Eugene Levy.
Was getting drunk with Prince William on your bucket list?
That's the bucket.
That's the bucket, is it?
That is the entire bucket. Yeah, just not one item on the list.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we'll know. It comes out next week, so we'll find out. But William enjoys a pint or two. He often likes cider, but he is known as One Pint Willie. So I'm not sure how drunk is relative.
Okay, but I mean, this is catching everybody by surprise, right? Did anybody know that this was going on?
I had no clue. I'd never heard so much as a murmur until the trailer dropped, and then it is at the very end of the trailer. So I kind of went, I was just watching it for fun because Eugene Levy is great.
Sure.
And then I was like, whoa.
Yeah, what an Easter egg at the end of the trailer, for sure. All right, before we go, Sophie, Duchess of Edinburgh, recently in Alberta for 4 days. What were the highlights? So
she was here for 50th anniversary of Spruce Meadows. And she was all around Calgary and in and out in the area. And it was so much fun. Meeting veterans. She had this amazing, she was at a youth center playing what looked to be an incredibly competitive game of Uno with some kids. And it was just a lot of fun. And if you notice, though, her and everyone everyone wearing quite somber clothes, and that's because they're in royal mourning for the death of the Duchess of Kent, who died at 92. Funeral next week will be huge. So, but the show must go on, so they always pack clothes with them.
Okay. Well, I hope you packed your clothes because you and I are off to New York, lady. We are heading to
Girls
the
trip?
airport.
What's happening? What's going on?
Well,
this is another Easter egg, another surprise.
We're gonna have to meet up for a cocktail somewhere.
Oh, you bet.
So you're going for Downton Abbey, right?
Yep.
Talk to everybody, and you're going to sit down with Jen Aniston and Reese Witherspoon.
And the cast of the morning show.
A lot of names being dropped around
I'll
here.
see you in New York.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Patricia.
You're welcome.